Okay. Okay. So, um, thank y'all for participating in the therapy session. We're gonna close out our therapy session. I think we've all really we've all really learned a lot about ourselves today. I think as you can see from all these words around me. Um, Let me ask you a question though. Um, did seeing these words behind me, do you think that you would have said something different about the Rorschach test if you hadn't seen what other people had already said about what they saw in the Rorschach test? Think about that one. um it's it's a wonderful experience of us all like being able to form a little bit of a collective consciousness right here. I've felt honored to uh engage in this experience with you. And I think that there is something to be said for um what something is really being inseparable from what people think that thing is, if that makes sense. Um, it's a concept I've been thinking about a lot recently, like art being able to live like what what really is art besides a combination of the perceptions of everyone who perceives that art, right? Like the discourse about a piece of art in society, it doesn't even need to be about a piece of art, it can be about anything, right? Like what really is things besides things that people have thoughts on and talk about, right? It's really the human consciousness that projects what things are onto those things rather than having those things being inherently that, I guess. And that's part of the reason why the Rorschach test is a thing that was ever used and I guess is still used. I don't know if they still do that. But maybe it's like a 40s and 50s thing that has like gone away, but who knows? Um yeah. So 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 yeah. Think about that, y'all. I think this you'll see this in a different form at some point. I really want to push this concept forward beyond just Rorschach, but thank you. This was really enjoyable, y'all. Um Oh yeah. There we go. Mr. Snippy giving some helpful hints to the chat here. If y'all want to do one more Rorschach just for the heck of it before we start the music back up for a little bit, then put exclamation point new Rorschach in the test or in the chat to make sure to spell it right, because it took me like I still don't even know how to spell it. I can see it there, but just copy and paste.